Well met, heroes, this is Nier, and this is my ranked tier list of September. This list will contain the top 3 decks to ladder to legend with right now. This list is based on a personal opinion. In other words, if someone else has a different opinion, they think that, for example, Handlock is better, which will not be in the list, they can be just as right as I am. I don't think they are wrong or anything. I also want to say that if a deck is higher placed than another deck, does not mean that it's a better deck. It just means that for me, so in my opinion, it is a less good deck to ladder with. It's a complete different thing from being a better deck or not. The first deck on the list is Patron Warrior. I think Patron Warrior is very strong right now. It probably has never fallen off any top 3 lists. The deck is very hard to play, but is very rewarding. If you play it well, you can do insane things with the deck. My deck itself is what you see right here, but I used to run only 1 Fire Vorax and 2 Unstable Ghoul. I needed a little bit more early game stableness while trying to keep Unstable Ghoul as a tool to use for frothing berserkers or grim patrons. Feel free to switch it back around. You can also play only 1 Gnomish Inventor and add a Shield Slam. You can also play Dread Corsair, and you can also try out Gromish Hellscream. The second deck on the list is Midrange Hunter. I think Midrange Hunter is insanely strong right now, almost as strong as the first deck on the list. I wouldn't run Flare in tournaments, but on ladder there's just so many freeze mages and Secretins that you definitely need to. I do think you can switch some cards around. Glaive Suka is not a 100% given. You can also run an extra trap if you want. Some people play 2 Houndmaster. You can do a lot with the deck. You can switch it around a bit like you want. Anyways, this is my number 2 deck. My number 1 deck on the list is Secretin. Secretin is exceptionally strong right now. I think it gets a lot of its power from being new, and not a lot of people have either refined the deck or don't know how exactly to play against it. Nonetheless, I think this deck is really strong. There are actually 3 different versions. You have a more aggressive deck, you have a more tempo based deck like this one, and you also have a more mid-range deck that plays Styrian and Dr. Boom. You can easily find those lists online, but I definitely think this is the number 1 deck right now. You can switch some cards around like in any deck. 1 competitive spirit instead of 2, only 1 redemption, fine choices. I wouldn't really know what to put in, since you would change the deck from, like, this is the tempo version. If you play more early game, you would be more aggro. So for me this works best, but see what you like and try that out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for further tier lists or other content, and leave a suggestion in the comments what I should do next. Thanks for watching.